What is going on, everyone? How is your Monday going? Whew, crazy times, guys. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Tank. This is the IBC Gang YouTube channel. We cover everything that's happening within the traditional markets as well as what's happening in the crypto market with a specific focus on the Cosmos ecosystem. If you guys would do me a big favor before we jump on into everything, like this video, subscribe to the channel. First and foremost, I can hear feedback. Let me just say this. I apologize for any kind of like weirdness. I'm doing this remotely on vacation here in Florida, so not everything that I have at the moment is the usual. Apologies, friends. But again, if you guys would like this video, subscribe to the channel. It really does help us grow. It really does help us get more exposure. And the more people that get to see these videos, the more people that get exposure to the Cosmos ecosystem. And that should be considered a win-win for all of us, guys. So again, do me a favor, do yourself a favor, do everybody a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you don't mind, please reshare this link right here. This is my previous tweet that I just put out a couple of minutes ago. It will help me out tremendously as well if you guys could go ahead and retweet all of that. First and foremost, let me definitely just check. Can you guys all hear me okay? Let me know in the chat. Can you guys hear me? Things are a little bit off. Like it's not my usual setup, so I'm actually in the room, in the magic room. But yeah, you guys let me know. Can you guys hear me? Sounds good, Brent? Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to stay on point today, guys, because obviously, like I said, I'm on vacation. I have not only my family, but friends of the family and their children all outside this door. So I'm going to try to just get to the point and let you guys know what I think with what's currently happening out there in the market. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into it. We're starting off with Bitcoin. We're on the daily time frame. We're using Market Cipher as our primary oscillator and indicator tool of choice. And guys, we had a pretty good dump after having a really good conversation late last night. If you guys didn't catch that on Twitter Spaces, we actually had a really good conversation. You guys can go ahead and follow that via that link I just shared with you guys and check out the conversation that we were talking about. And I gave you guys my thoughts then earlier on in that conversation on Twitter Spaces, letting you guys know what I thought was going to be happening. And sure enough, we're waking up to the Black Monday, as they're calling it, with this sell-off in the markets. Again, if you guys don't know what's kind of currently happening, and the reason why we're getting affected right now is because we have a meeting happening here in the States with the Feds on Wednesday. And a lot of people are expecting, based on CPI reports, it being higher and raising still, that the Fed are going to probably hit us with a 75 basis rate hike here on Wednesday. That or more. They could like realistically do more. And so that's one of the main reasons why we're seeing a massive sell-off right now. Just everybody, every investor, whether it be traditional markets and or crypto markets, are basically risk off, and that's what we're seeing right now. On top of rising inflation, on top of shrinkflation happening here, not just here in the States, but shrinkflation. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically when you're paying more for the same product you used to pay before, but in that product you're getting less. Pay attention to that because that's a real thing and that's what's actually happening. That's just currently running rampant, not throughout just US, but throughout all markets, throughout all countries. And then on top of that, we have the compounded external factors that are also really hitting us hard, making things even more worse. We have supply and shipping demands not being met. If you guys don't know, China's on lockdown. Well, Shanghai is in lockdown, strong lockdown. They've been in strong lockdown for a long time. And that means if the people of those global economic, or what's I'm looking for a word, the people of that region are not actually producing. If you guys don't know, the US and a lot of other countries are very highly dependent for a lot of products coming from China and from that part of the region. If they're not actually out there working and producing and manufacturing, then that means we're not getting anything. Also, on top of that, if they're not allowed to go out because they're on lockdown, that means nothing's being shipped as well. So there's a supply of manufacturing and there's demand of produce being shipped and or received, which is also not happening because if you guys look at the Shanghai shipping cargo tracker, it's just littered. They're all just sitting out there on the ports. They're not allowed to go in or out. They're not allowed to ship anything. So guys, we have a really big problem with that, compounding on top of what's happening with Russia and Ukraine. If you guys don't know, uh, Russia and Ukraine are very, very rich with certain things. And Russia being one of those things is oil. The EU was very, very highly dependent for decades on getting their oil from Russia. And now they're pivoting. I said this in my stream about a week ago, whenever the news broke, that the EU is pivoting away from their oil dependency from Russia. And that is hitting all of us in the world very, very hard, guys. It has a trickle down effect. I don't like using that term, but it does have a trickle down effect across the world. So that's just compounding and compounding, compounding amongst many other things. If you guys don't know, Russia doesn't just have a lot of oil, but Ukraine also has a lot of precious metals, very, very rich in their resources as well, along with Russia being very, very rich in some precious metals like nickel and such. So again, guys, a lot of the things that we need for our components in our everyday lives that are in your phones, that are in your laptops and everything like that, or, the demand and shipping routes and everything that goes along with that industry is in turmoil right now. So a lot of geopolitical things actually happening right now on top of rising inflation, on top of all these mistakes that we've made in the past when it comes to managing our economic well-being. Again, I'm not just pointing out, but the U.S. has a lot to do with everything, obviously, because the U.S. dollar is the world reserve currency. So basically where we are, and that's why we're dealing with what we're dealing with, guys. I want to kind of just put that out there first and foremost. I know that was a mouthful. I'm kind of going all over the place, but you guys got to understand the economics of the world to get a better understanding of what you're looking at within the charts. And if you're going to call yourself investors, if you guys actually want to make life-changing money, you guys want to turn your financial trajectory around, or at least heading in the right direction, you actually have to take all of this stuff into account. I know we're an IBC related or focused YouTube channel, but guys, just because I love the Cosmos ecosystem, just because we're Cosmos focused channel here, does not mean that I don't have my finger on the pulse of the rest of the world and the rest of the markets. You guys need to go back and watch our hopefully make sure. I see things circling. I don't know if the connection is good or not. Let me know, Brent, if the connection goes weird. What we were talking about in the Twitter spaces yesterday with Jacob from Notional and Rama as well was very, very important. You guys need to go back and watch that. Really, really need to go back and watch that. And you guys also need to support validators like Notional and code contributors. Guys, hear me right. Code contributors to all these protocols and projects that you guys are so bullish on. And you guys need to get behind them and rally about those people that are actually doing work for the people. So again, guys, just a little heads up. You guys need to go back and watch that. It pauses every few minutes for a couple of seconds. Otherwise, just fine. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm using Wi-Fi over here. Again, Florida's kind of wishy-washy right now. It looks like we're going to have a quick thunderstorm and then things are going to get better. But hopefully everything is okay enough for you guys to get this information. So that's basically what we're dealing with as far as a snapshot roundabout way of kind of explaining it on the fly. Things are down across all markets right now. If we're looking at Bitcoin, again, we're on the daily time frame using Market Cipher as our primary oscillator and indicator tool of choice. We're down to 23,441. And if you guys have been ready for this, it's like perfect. I'm actually very happy because everything that I've been telling you guys for months now is coming true. And while I don't want to be correct, it's actually kind of gratifying to see. And I don't know it all. I'm not, tooting my horn all too much, guys, but I've been saying it. And you guys can go back and watch all of my videos. I've been preaching it to the high heavens for a long time to watch certain levels on the charts. And if you guys have been waiting, and you guys have been diversifying, even your stables. I know a lot of you guys got hurt a lot with the UST, but I'm telling you, even if you guys have been watching, you guys have been picking up the things that I've been throwing out to you guys. These are the moments that you guys should be really, really celebrating. You guys should have been waiting for this. We were all talking about it for months now. Be ready for these sell-offs. Oh, no. No, be ready for these sell-offs. Have dry powder on the side. Be ready to scoop this up. Nothing for me as far as my investing and trading thesis has changed as far as the fundamentals. Yes, there's been, I will say, a few hiccups and a few bumps and a few now situations and or developments throughout my thesis, and they are changing as those things come in. But really, nothing's changed. Yes, we have regulations coming in. Great. I want regulations coming in. You guys should as well. That's the only way we're going to get mass adoption. That's the only way we're going to start seeing mainstream happen for crypto assets. And so it is what it is, guys. A lot of people are getting fearful about that, but you know, if you guys have been doing your homework, if you guys have been sticking to the developing situations that's been happening over the years, you guys should have seen that coming from a mile away. And again, you guys should have been playing your portfolio correctly as best as possible per those situations. Now, I've been preaching again for a long, long time. Let me actually go backwards real quickly. Certain levels on the charts here. We're on the daily time frame. Let me just zoom out one more time and turn this on. You guys can see, I told you guys your first DCA should have been right here. Should have been right here. This was your first fly fishing DCA. $30,000 was critical. And as things has developed, I was actually able to flip this a few times because I actually got into here, took profits here, took profits here, took profits here. And now, as things have developed, guys, I'm just waiting for a better entry. Matter of fact, I'm looking right now to see if I can't DCA right below $22,000. If we get $22,000, I'm gonna again start my game plan all over again. So the trick to this all is not being fearful and to be fluid enough to be able to and to be smart enough to be able to realize profits as the market moves. The market's alive. You need to be able to duck and dodge, weave, and you know, everything while the market's making its move. You can't just be stuck and blindsided and say, no, this is my conviction, I'm sticking with it. That's idiotic. That's stupid. You guys got to be able to be fluid enough to move and realize profits. Be active profit takers. But right now, guys, we are breaking down. We broke down below our recent level of support that we were kind of ping-ponging in, and that was right above $28,000. As you can see, this dotted line right here was where we were ping-ponging, and now we just broke down. We tried to actually quickly rally back up on the 4-hour. You can see right here, and then we got rejected and came back down hard. This was basically in anticipation of markets opening on today, on Monday. And as you can see, we're getting hit really, really hard with that downwards momentum. Now, the question is, and everybody wants to know, is when are we gonna, you know, turn that around? When are we gonna stall out again? And when are we gonna find support? Now, again, I've been saying that 22, 25, 20, you know, realistically, because we don't know how much emotion will drive the markets down. We could go down to 18 to about 22 is realistically the range that I think the bleeding will stop and we'll start patching ourselves back up, you know. But immediate short term, I'm looking more for like the 22 to start DCAing again, fly fishing, and then I'll do that, you know, with that first entry to my DCA. I'm not going to put everything from my first DCA right there around 22, but I'm going to start DCAing within that variance of 18 to 22 for my first DCA position. Let me see here. Let me go back here. Try to make this a little bit cleaner for you guys. Now, I told you guys as well, again, hopefully you guys have been watching the channel for forever now, but I told you guys that I saw some similarities in the charts. Let me go to the daily and show you guys what I was talking about here. I told you guys, didn't I? I told you guys that this section of the charts right here looked like, to me, what we were going to be going to yet again. And lo and behold, look what's happening, guys. I told you guys, slippery slope downwards, little bit of relief rally and pump, and then we dip back down, find the bottom of the valley, and that's where we're going to find a flooring position before we start turning things around. Look what happened, guys. Dump a little bit of a relief rally pump, goes sideways, and we're coming back down. We're going to find that floor down here somewhere. Now, again, you guys are probably asking, Tank, where's that floor going to be? I realistically think, let me go to my next chart here. I got to change my charts because there's only so much writing I can do on one chart. I realistically think, guys, that this is what it's going to look like right here. And I've been prepared and showing this for forever. Look at these zones right here, right? Look at these zones. They've changed a little bit, right? Again, I should probably move this around here. Boom, let me actually take that off. Let me take this wording off here because that's not invalid. This is invalid now. Every one of these, by the way, guys, I'm in profits. Like, you got to be able to realize profits. Now, here we go. This is another buy zone, but I'll reword that. These boxes are basically where I was looking at, right? I told you guys I DCA in 4s. Right now, I'm waiting to see this line right here, which is basically a split from our recent top back here in late December 2017 or the start of 2018 before we really went into that market. You know, this was our top split pretty much. And then our most recent resistance before taking off again. Guys, I think right here on this level, $20,420 is going to be a really good support level. If it doesn't hold up though, I'm looking for buying the bottom of this box right here, which is right around 16.3. And then again, I'll be DCAing throughout this whole section of this box between 13 and about you guys don't want to hear this, but real, I'm being real, guys. About $4,300, give or take. Now, I don't think I'm going to catch that very bottom. I really do think, honestly, guys, for Bitcoin, this is going to be a really huge level of buying pressure, no matter what's happening. I really, honestly do think that. But that's the places that I'm looking for. And like the thumbnail says, like the title says, guys, the wolves smell your fear. Do not think that they're not hiding amongst us in sheep's clothing, waiting to snack on you guys that are running around fearful and leaving the pack and crying your way out. Like, if you guys are going to be that vulnerable, there's going to be people like me that smell that fear. And I'm sorry, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've told you guys many times, I'm the abuser in the relationship between my capital and my assets or my investments. If you guys run off from the pack while I'm sitting there and you guys sell it to me at a discount, I will snatch you up in a heartbeat, like many other wolves that are sitting there smelling your fear. Don't be somebody else's relief. Don't be somebody else's liquidity because they have longer patience if you guys are not overextended. Now, I can't give you guys financial advice, but again, if you don't need to realize this loss because you weren't overextended, I highly suggest not doing so. That's just life advice. But if you got to sell for a loss to pay, your mortgage, your rent, your cell phone bill, or whatever it is, you do you, boo. Nobody can fault you for that. But I'm going to eat you on the way out. That's just real talk. I'm all for you guys. This is the IBC Gang YouTube channel. But when it comes down to being the abuser in this game and being the winner, hey, this wolf is going to eat. And I'm telling you guys right now, the wolves smell your fear. There's a lot of FUD going on right now. Guys, we can talk about Celsius, and they're pausing. We could talk about Binance and they're pausing. We could talk guys, these are the moments that nothing's changed. This is the same. If you guys have been through the other market downturns, this is the same outlook. It gets real nasty, real nasty. And yeah. And if you guys are in doubt, let me just show you guys something. If you guys are in doubt, let me just show you guys something. Let me go to the Dow Jones. This looks nasty right here, but if you guys are in doubt, we go right here to the monthly. Zoom out. This is just another moment in something that, that looks off. Look how much charting and information I do, guys. Look how much charting and information I do right here. Well, I won't mark this, but let me just show you guys. This is just another moment in history as we climb this mountain. It's just another moment. So again, guys, let me show you guys the NASDAQ. It's just another moment in history. And all of these were bad. All of these, guys, in reference, by the way, we're on the monthly. All of these were bad moments. All of these were doom moments like you're experiencing right now. All of these were when everybody gave up. Everybody gave up. All of these right here were when everybody gave up before. This is pretty bad right now, but this is nothing new. This is absolutely nothing new. So let me catch up, bro, real quick. I appreciate that, IBC Mafia. I really enjoy doing those spaces with Jacob and everybody else as well. Oh, I didn't even, guys, by the way, got to give you guys a shout out. What's up, IBC Mafia? Sunrise Binary, Oliver, Blue, what's going on, Blue? Bren, Matt, Don, what's up, man? Crypto Steph, what's going on? Momo Hands, Crypto Moto, guys, thank you guys for joining this. What's up, Fritz? Matt Miller. Did I say Matt Miller already? Double shout out to you. But yeah, guys, that's really what's happening right now. This is literally what's happening. This is the moments that will change your lives. If you can be patient enough, if you guys have been waiting on the side, and if you guys have dry powder. Let me show you guys just to kind of prove to you guys that I've been waiting. I've been telling you guys for forever. The SPX. Nobody believed me, right? Nobody believed me. Guess where we're going, guys? I'm sorry, it's coming down. It's raining really, really hard. Hopefully we don't stall out here. I've been telling you guys this for months. First DCA zone, traditional markets, S&P 500, 21 to 81. Guys, right here, that's about 34.72. NASDAQ. Told you guys, where are we coming? Where are we coming, guys? Who freaking told you guys this for months? I hope you guys have been listening. I told you guys where we're coming down. Everybody said I was nuts. Everybody said I was nuts. No way, no way, no way. Look at this. in the position that I'm in for all these years. Ooh, it's circling. Am I losing you guys? Am I losing you guys? Hold on. Let me double check. Hopefully I'm not losing. Everything looks fine on OBS. So hopefully it's just the YouTube channel circling. But yeah, guys, been sharing this for months. This is my strategy that I've been using for years. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. Stick with us, guys. Stick with us. It's raining. It's Florida. I don't have a hard line. I'm very, very sorry, guys. But stick with us. Really, I've been sharing this for months. First DCA zone right here, US 100 index or the NASDAQ, guys. This is where we should be, right? This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. I'm super giddy about this. I'm happy. Dow Jones. Literally been telling you guys for months now that this is pretty much where we're going to be coming down to. It's not horrible. It works okay. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, please, guys, ignore the Wi-Fi. Hit the like button. People got to understand this. Who else is sharing this stuff with you guys? We still live. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Maybe it's cycling pretty bad. I'm not too certain. It looks like I got great internet. Like, OBS doesn't look like I'm dropping much at all. I don't have any drop frames, to be honest, with OBS. It's got to be something with on the YouTube side. It's got to be something on the YouTube side. But if you guys would like this video, share it with your family and friends. Ignore the little bit of lag, guys. This is the moments that I've been sharing with you guys for months. Hopefully you guys are prepared. Are you guys not entertained? Thanks, Blue. Thanks. Nothing. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. And actually, you know what? Darn it, Blue. I wish you had time, and I wish I was in my regular set. But guys, like I told you guys before, our friend Blue here, he does Twitter posts, and actually for a long time used to do ideas and give his thoughts on Bitcoin's chart. He was sharing a strategy for months now. It feels like months now. Maybe it was not months, but it feels like months. And it's coming straight to fruition, guys. These are the moments. These are the moments you guys should be absolutely excited to scoop up. But yeah, guys, look, this is par for the course. Things are a little bit more spicy, but it's the same jalapeno that you knew you were going to eat. We all knew the bear market was coming, right? We all knew it was going to come. A lot of these assets down 90 something percent. Hey. Let me see here. Don Kryptona is doing great job, don't you think? What do you mean by that, Oliver? I mean, I think Don does. I honestly, I actually appreciate his videos because he speaks his mind. I've always thought he does pretty good. I mean, some people have their opinion about it, but I respect people that speak their mind. I can't make it through Don's videos because his English isn't that great. Other guy who isn't afraid to... Yeah. Not mainstream. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, it's coming down in Florida, guys. Let's go in real quickly, guys. Let's go and take a look at a couple of the charts right here. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, right? Like, you guys let me know in the chat too what you guys want me to cover real quick. Let's look at ETH. Whoo! Look at this. I told you guys too. What didn't I? I told you guys where I was looking. We failed right here, and I told you guys I was looking for this section right here, this fan section right here. I want to see if this holds up or not. I told you guys be patient. Again, I DCA'd my first one, and I'm being patient as the market moves, right? Like, I'm not going to buy right now while momentum looks like it could take me even down further, and I could get a better entry. But I'm looking to see if this holds up. I wanted to see the buying support come in, if there is any buying support coming in. Like, it does look like... What's up, son? All right, he's being quiet, guys. He's trying to sneak by me right here. But this is what I'm looking for right here. Look how this is. And look at this first bounce. Like, if I was to project this out further, guys, look at this first little... I've been saying it for months. Let's go on over to Adam. $6, guys. $6. Let's take a look actually real quickly. What does it look like on our fib lines here? Ooh, look at these fib lines. Look at these fib lines. What I tell you guys to be watching. Cut straight through that golden pocket on the daily. Cut straight through that golden pocket. Thank goodness I was sleeping. came right down here. Now we're sitting on this shorter term. I told you guys this is another section I'm going to be looking at for support. Sitting on it right now. Go to the 1 hourly. You can see how it's kind of just hitting that, kind of holding up as support. Then did the same thing here on the golden pocket for a second. Got rejected on the golden pocket right here. Came back down, guys. This is the 50 SMA again. Look how that's coming down right here, that red line. Came back up. Got supported a little bit on the golden pocket right here. Broke down. Tried to come back up into the golden pocket just recently, got rejected off the 50 SMA, the golden pocket, came back down with the momentum from the rest of the markets. Now it's bouncing off our, our projection. Again, I showed you guys this here. This is the dotted line. I told you guys I was going to be looking out on that. And to be very honest with you guys, very, very honest and frank with you guys, I bought a little bit more. Those are my short-term buys. Those white dotted lines. I bought a little bit more. Secret when I woke up. I bought a little bit more. Juno and Atom when I woke up. I'm wanting to buy more Osmo too. Don't think I'm not getting flooded out of Osmo. I'm just not. You guys can do what you guys want to do. If Osmo goes down to a certain level on the charts, which I'll get to in just a little bit, I'm looking to scoop up more of that too. I have a whole bunch of all of these assets already, but hey, I want to reinforce my bags with more positions on the way down. That's how I do. That's how I do, guys. You always reinforce your positions with more positions on the way down. That way, when you do find the bottom, because nobody knows where the bottom is, but that way, if you do it that way, your entry is more laddered down here, and the waiting period is shorter than you would be if you just bought here and stuck with it, or bought here when all in and stuck with it. You'd have to wait for price action to actually break through again and maintain itself over it. Guys, right now, honestly, I'm still in profits. Every one of my positions, I'm still in profits. Every single one of them. I'm not even joking about that. Every single one of them, I'm still in profits by large, either by staking, compounding my staking rewards, and or laddering in my positions with my DCA strategy. I'm not even joking with you guys. If you guys want to learn how to do that, follow this channel, subscribe, come back each and every day. I say this like a broken record. I ain't joking. By the way, oh, Brand, should I drop some alpha? No, I shouldn't drop alpha yet. Oliver asking me if I shared my project. Actually, that's a good segue. Like, actually, I don't have much time, but actually, let me quickly pivot real quickly, guys, and let me tell you guys about a project that I am working on. And I think actually right now this is the best time. I think this is the best time to actually share this project with everybody. When everybody right now is crying, not yet. Can I share a little bit of it? I don't need to share the details, but can I share a little bit of it, Brent? Of like what the focus is? Y'all ask Brent. Ask Brent if I can share it or not. Y'all ask Brent. Let's move on over. We already did that. Let's go to secret real quick, guys. Ooh, this is guys. Look at this. We're on the daily right here. Let's go to the daily real quick. Oh man, hold on. This is something that I might actually have to buy more of. Yes, focus. Maybe a few crumbs, but not too much. Yeah, focus is fine. Okay. So Matt, I'm trying to do it right. So, but by the way, I know I'm going all over, but did I not tell you guys? I warned you guys. When Tank goes on vacation, what the heck happens? I told y'all when I go on vacation, right? I told you guys when I go on vacation what happens. They just know. They know, like, the protector of the realm is not around to protect anything, and they're gonna strike. Listen to Bren. When detail. Okay. So I won't say it all, Blue and Bren, but I'm working on a project that will kill multiple birds with 2 stones. It's not really 1 stone, 2 stones, because there's 1 stone, to be honest with you. I always talk about trying to protect the people, especially the IBC gang, and protect the people that watch this channel. Cosmonauts it through and through. I'm working on a project that will help benefit, unlike anything else that you've seen out there in the markets that's been promoted, that's been sold to you guys, that's been pitched and all this other stuff. I'm realistically telling, that's not the word I'm looking for. I am, how do I say this without giving out things? I'm bringing real world utility and transparency and I'm looking for another word right now, and being very, very genuine when I say this, that this project is for the people and will help you all in a major, major way if you decide to buy one of the NFTs. I'm telling you, this is like it's not been done. It's not been done before. I'm taking everything that's ever helped me, cherry picking the best parts of all of them, and yeah, yeah. I want you guys to be in the same situation that I'm in right now. Like I'm being very genuine when I say this. I know a lot of people have said this kind of stuff before. I can't swear, but like I really want you guys to be able to wake up, do like I did on Twitter, make yourself some coffee, open up your laptop, and buy whenever you want to buy. Like I really want that for you guys. I really, really want that for you guys. So that's what we're working on. And I promise you guys, within the week, we already have a presentation up and everything like that. That's why I was asking Bren, what? I didn't give it all out. Just talk like a light paper. I didn't let it all out. I didn't tell him any of the details. I didn't tell him any of the details. The details is what matters the most. I can tell you guys what the focus is. The focus is to help y'all. How do I say this without sounding like that rap song? I'm trying to help y'all get like me. Like I don't know how else to say that without sounding that way. But that's the focus of it. We said crumbs, but you gave the damn slice of bread. It wasn't that much. They don't even know what I'm talking. They don't know how we're gonna do it. Justify yourself more. Take what details did you miss? I can't give you the details. The details is what makes it juicy. What makes it super spicy. What makes it um, going to work like hands down. But yeah, yeah. I can't. I'm telling you, we're close though. We're real close. Shout outs to Notch Jerry. Shout outs to Notional. Shout outs to Jacob. Shout outs to Bren and our friend Blue here. Guys, we're close. We're close. Okay, you guys know I'm gonna if I talk anymore, you guys are gonna get it out of me. I know. And Bren them knows. They're like, shut up, shut up, Tank. But guys, I'm telling you, in the bear market, that's when you build. In the bear market, that's when you actually take out your wallet. Like, where's my wallet? I got it. Like I feel like I need to walk around with it at all times because that's when you need to be doing this. I can't spill the beans just yet. Okay, Tank, but I actually don't believe you. Tell me the details and I'll tell you if it was good. No, no, no. And that's okay. You don't like honestly, again, I will say this right now. There's a lot of skepticism. There's a lot of people that don't know how things work and they just won't believe no matter what. I'm not saying you, Don, but I'm just gonna say I understand that there's gonna be people who just don't believe for whatever reason. You can give them all the information in the world. You can point them in the right direction of water when they're in the desert. You can, you know, say whatever. You can say everything perfectly. And there's always going to be people who just don't believe, right? I understand that. That's okay. That's okay. Uh, but yeah, yeah, take advantage. Take advantage of this market. You're just trying to get me to take the bait. But it is true. But it is true. Like I understand, there's going to be people that just and that's fine. Or there's going to be people that are just in too much pain to even care, and I get that. Let's go into what I was talking about real quickly, guys, so I can kind of wrap this up and make it what it is. Like I said, I'm on vacation, so look at Secret right now, guys. We're getting right between the 6.65 and the 0.618. We're getting right to our golden pocket right here. Guys, I'm really bullish on Secret. I probably will be buying a little bit more Secret here if it does get there. And then you guys know my lines. Again, guys, I'm going to buy just above right here, the 786. And then again, if Secret goes all the way down to the 1, you bet your bottom dollar, we're going to be talking about whales. Whales. And then you guys going to be part of the whale crew. Like, honestly, like, CryptoFace says, like, you guys will all be part of the whale crew because you guys are my peoples. You guys are my peoples. Let's go back to Atom. I don't think I stressed that enough, guys. Again, the fib lines here. If we go back and this doesn't hold up right now, which is right around $6, if that doesn't hold up, I'm looking to buy right above the 0.786. Again, that's right around $4.60 ish cents. That's really where I'm going to be start buying again, like a really good amount. And then again, I'm looking. I just don't see even with everything happening, guys. I just don't see us going down to the one, which is right above a dollar. But again, I will probably buy a little bit more below the one. So if I was to move that, I'd probably just move this here, right? Bada bing, bada boom. I'll probably buy just above there. Juno, guys, $2.22. I don't know if this is the best thing to use right here, but as you guys can see here, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to buy pretty much, like I said, I bought right on the 786. I'm looking to buy just above the one. Guys, I'm super bullish on Juno too. Go ahead, sell it off to me. Sell it all to me. I'll buy it. I'll buy it from you guys. Osmo, 78 cents. Osmo taking a pretty big spill right now. Really nothing right now holding up. And you know, it is what it is. I just got to pretty much cancel this out in its entirety. Right now, really what you got to do is just see how far we're going to slide. That's all you can do right now. Be patient. See where we get good support. It looks like it's holding up right now between 70 cents. Right now is basically where it looks like over the past couple of hours. It looks like where it's holding up a good support. But this one candle looks like pretty much a massive well. Probably just sold a whole bunch. But yeah, it was doing fine right before that. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I'm thinking about buying some regardless right here. Real quickly, again, we could talk about Celsius. Celsius, writing was on the wall for a long time. A lot of people getting out of Celsius. Kind of looks like a bank run kind of on Celsius a little bit. I really didn't have much in Celsius. I had on some other platforms. And matter of fact, I actually took some of my stables off a lot of these other platforms and put it back into self-custody. But, it is a situation, it is a development that we got to watch. Again, another thing that's kind of concerning is Binance. That they were pausing temporarily Bitcoin withdrawals, and they're just saying it's because of transactions causing a backlog. I haven't reached up and done any more research on this stuff, but yeah, kind of when max fear comes in, that's when the max FUD comes out too. This is planned to make you guys feel the worst. It really is. It really freaking is. I promise you guys. Lastly, again, I think it's funny. Our friend Richard Hart trying to tell you. I tried to tell you, right? Trying to tell you. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much what I got. Real quickly, let's take a look at the Osmosis token list right here. Let's go here. Look, everything down, except for Tether, up right now 1 point. But it's look at that, look at that. 95 cents, guys. Ooh. Concerning. That's something to watch, guys. That is something to watch. 95 cents on Tether right now. What do you guys think about that? Net of $40. Ow. Look at all these. 30%, all of them in the 30%. Evmos down 38%. Now $1.15. Civ Chain just dying. Comdex 22 cents. Actually not bad. Akash 27. Thinking about it might be time to buy me some Akash here soon too. Stars. Oof. Stars. Still bullish on stars long term. Juno 233 like we were talking about, guys. USDC stable of choice, guys. Stable of choice right now. Only thing in green. Thank goodness we got that over. Yeah. I'm not. I was able to actually realize profits and get out. Yeah, I would right now, guys. We need to figure out what happens. I would take that 100% what Blue said to heart, guys. We need to find out what's going to happen and where the bleeding is going to stop for Bitcoin. And even when it does stop, remember, dominance is going over to Bitcoin, which means it's leaving alts. Hold off a little bit. Don't just because I'm telling you I'm buying certain levels. Don't it's because you guys will get there. You guys will get there, especially with the project that I'm working on, and then you guys will know about here shortly. But if you guys are trying to get into optimal positions, I would maybe suggest holding off just a little bit. But yeah, you do you do. You got to do what you got to do. I can't give you financial advice or tell you what you got to do. But that's what I got, guys. I'm gonna try to do these every single day while I'm on vacation. It is what it is. Though I'm on vacation. Um, that's what I got, guys. I appreciate you guys coming. Be blessed, guys. Join our Discord. Actually, first off, please join our Discord. Join our Discord. Links down below. Hopefully it works. I think it's our custom link. Follow me on Twitter. Uh, yeah, and we're gonna build, guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell notification. I'm telling you guys, if you guys have been watching, if you guys are new here, if you guys were watching this channel, you guys should be in great positions right now. You guys should be wolves amongst sheep. It's the honest truth. You guys really should be. You guys shouldn't be sweating it. I'm fine. I'm on vacation. Hey, it's raining. We're having cups of coffee, and I'm gonna go spend money and do everything, But you guys, like I'm telling you, I can't say that I'm not the best, and I don't know it all. But watch this YouTube channel, subscribe, be on the lookout for the details of our project that I think is going to be life changing for a lot of people. But yeah, be blessed, guys. Peace. I'm out. See you guys.